I just
Borderline.
a borderline, so
All right.
I don't want to be one of them.
Good, 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 good. So, what is your reading, current reading, roughly?
Current reading is after taking this relief. Now every morning is about 5.6. 5.6,
5.6.
yes.
Okay, before that?
6, sometimes 6, sometimes 6.2.
How long have you been consuming?
Just a month more.
Just about month only, huh?
Yes,
Very good progress. Very good progress. Thank you very much.
you're
Because
welcome.
I have no time to put a testimonial on diabetic today, and but anyway, there are enough of information to be shared tonight. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, I think I will go straight away because there are quite a number of slides. Okay, straight away. It doesn't matter. Those people that came late, it doesn't matter. Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Cheng. Sorry for the delay in getting you into the Zoom because KG need to do some errand, and that is why she didn't open up yet. Okay. Now, today you can see the COVID-19 972 still not good. It's going to hit 1,000 again. Okay, yesterday was 800 over, and this number I don't know whether how true it is. It could be some percentage not added in, some didn't test in time, or the test result has not come out yet. All these problems can arise. Okay, but anyway, uh, it doesn't matter. COVID-19 is going to be here. It's going to be a normal thing after another 6 more months. So everybody will like, tuberculosis, TB, oh yeah, common. What? Polio, common. It will be the same. Like, COVID-19, COVID-19, hổ thông là này cái they will be something like that. Okay, now I'm going to start with the first slide. Something different, which I redesigned the whole thing. I want to make it more appealing, okay, so that make it more exciting. Okay, I put a caption. Don't show anything. Just live longer. Don't show anything, KG. Okay, now live longer, live younger. That's what I want to promote now. You want to live longer and you will want to live younger. Yes, there's a beautiful fruit right in front of you. That is the fruit, ladies and gentlemen. But ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't matter you're coming here for knowledge or you're coming here to know more about health. Please do so. Even if you're coming here just to listen, very good. We welcome you. It doesn't matter. You come, as long as you're here, we welcome you and we'd like to thank all of you for participating. Okay, now I put the miracle. You can see the word the there in the just beside the flower, and then the sign will come up. Come, press. What is this? This must be a miracle. Okay, press. Now, this is the miracle 2.0. It doesn't come up 2.0 yet because I just want to put miracle. Okay, the next one. The next one, as you can see, I've changed the whole structure of it. I put the address of the company on my right-hand side. You can see everything is there. A subsidiary of Wishwood Venture. Company numbers are there. Everything is there. Now, why I put on the left-hand side the logo of QIMS? QIMS actually owns the rest of the company. Wishwood is under QIMS. GFI Biotech is under QIMS. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, I come with a sign again. This is the logo which I am very, very proud of it, which we have changed the whole landscape on Noni. Press. Okay, now this is relief. Now I introduce the name relief SOD light. Press again. Okay, now this is how the new structure is. Now I want it to be more friendly, and I want it to give you the truth of how this product come about. Okay, next. KG, come. Okay, now the miracle whole food supplement. This is what I like to share. Okay. Why I say it's a miracle whole supplement? Because it creates so many miracles, and beyond our imagination, these miracles has happened. All right. The next slide. Now the miracle 2.0 comes. Now, one of the most potent whole food supplement in the world. Okay. Why I say the most potent? Because afterward I'm going to share with you. Relief SOD line. Okay, now Relief SOD line is one of the world best research noni enzyme in the world. One of the best. I bet with you, I guarantee you that we are giving you that what I just said. Okay, next slide. Now look at this, Tonghai University, Taiwan. Why I share with you Tonghai University, Taiwan? There must be something at the back of Tonghai University supporting us. Okay, let's see the first heading, what it's all about. Now, the first heading says that 15 plus years of research and development was done on relief SOD line by Professor Sung Chang Sung and associates, a group of them from the Department of Food Science, Tonghai University, Taiwan. This is how Tonghai University look like. It's not a Chekai University, a bungalow. No, it's a very reputable university in Taiwan. Next. Now, presenting Professor Xia Cheng Sung from the Department of Food Science of Tonghai University. Let's see who he is. This is the gentleman. Okay? Now, with this gentleman putting his 15 years plus over research over the product, that is why the product is so unique. Okay? That's why the product is so unique. Let's see the next slide. How do you like it so far? Okay?
Good.
Now, 15 years of research, press. Another. Let's see what is it. R&D on relief SOD line, 15 years by Professor Xia. Chai, Professor Chai, Tonghai University. Okay, you look at it. Pearly Fruit Biotech, Tonghai University Department of Food Science for 15 years of research. Seed selection, I show you afterward. Patent of fermentation, that is unique way of fermenting. How to, how to maximize the nutrients, another way of fermenting, so that when it comes to the maximum, it stops the fermentation. A lot of companies cannot do that. They let it ferment and keep on fermenting if you are not able to consume the product in time. So ours one, it really has a technology to stop the fermentation. And then we analyze the non-enzyme activities. We also try to deorder, not so bad the smell, so that you can consume with more pleasant taste and odor. Okay, quantification of the high component index, definitely. And we did various animal testing on how effective noni enzyme is. Okay, now let's see the next slide. Now, Professor Chai, with his research team, found a special technology to ferment the noni. It can produce the world's highest SOD. What is SOD like? Afterward, I explain to you. Taiwan gave him the patent right, patent certificate number. You can see everything is there. Okay. Now, those people doesn't know English can read the Chinese part of it. Okay. Next. Let's look at the next. You see, patent certificate given for fermentation. Now you look at this. We select you the best noni species. H7_15-1. 76 times more nutrients than any species. And ladies and gentlemen, how do you identify our fruit and other people's fruit? You can see on my right hand second picture, that is relief SOD line, noni H7_15-1. The other one, the bigger one, is common. Now, those are logo belonging to the forest and the agriculture department of Taiwan. And you can see at the bottom there, there's a chart showing you the blue that shows you 76 times more scopolamine than any other fruit you can see. And we grow in an organic environment. This is our actual farm in Taiwan. Next. Okay, we say organic no use, but we must have certificate. This is a certificate to stand by. Issued how long ago? 1st September 2018. Okay, not too bad. All right. So this is everything authentic. We never tell you, we just say organic or what? No. All right, the next one. KG, the next one. Now, Miracle 2.0. What is this Miracle 2.0? I'm showing you now is something very interesting. Press. Very slow, KG. Relief SOD line. Press. Why relief SOD line is so powerful? A lot of people say, sure or not, that powerful. Can you tell me or not? Yes, let's share. Let's see how powerful is our noni. Now, why relief SOD line is so powerful? It has the highest antioxidant SOD line in the world. It is considered to be the most powerful antioxidant. You can see the small little white articles on the right hand side from Google saying that one of the most powerful antioxidant. Okay? Because it can easily absorb into our system because of the molecule size. The SOD line is so unique. Okay, let's look at it. The next. Now, very powerful antioxidants like scopolamine, iridox, and other are also found in our relief SOD line. Go. Assists the human body to produce one of the most important nutrients, nitric oxide. Nobel Prize 1998. I talk more about nitric oxide afterward. Okay, one of the highest number of phytonutrients in a single fruit. That is very important. Huh? None other fruit has a lot of fruit that cannot compare to the noni fruit. Next. Abundance of multivitamin, minerals, and sorry, it's not erased mineral, trace mineral. My apology, went a little bit fast. Okay, next. And there's a lot of xenorrhine and zeronase to repair DNA. That is how different. But you must know, all this actually so powerful, man. Let's have a look. Now, why so powerful? Let's continue. Look at this. This is from Google search. An enzyme known as superoxide dismutase SOD is one of the body's most powerful antioxidant. It's not what I say. If I say no use, tak laku. But this is already declared by authority. Okay, from Life Extension. Okay, next. Now you look at this. He has written that SOD superoxide dismutase is the body's most powerful antioxidant. More technically, is biological catalyst that helps nullify. Nullify means it's going to make
Make it zero.
Make it zero. Okay, nullify. Okay, like turn it into water, a highly reactive oxygen compound named superoxide. They make superoxide to be water. That is how powerful this mutate can do. Okay, now it considered one of the body's most powerful defense mechanism, playing a vital role in reducing oxidative stress that leads to many diseases and, of course, aging. Can you see how important superoxide dismutase is? Okay, supplementing superoxide may be one of the most powerful things you can do to protect your body against serious disease and the ravage of time, but it is notoriously difficult to absorb. Can you see it's so difficult to absorb because of the molecule size. But we have changed the whole thing. Tonghai University, Taiwan has developed relief SOD line with smaller molecule size that makes it a total bioavailability, making it a unique whole food source of SOD line for easy absorption, heat resistant, and also resistant to digestive juice. That is how powerful our SOD line is. Resistant to heat, easy absorption because of molecule size, and resistant to digestive juice. Let's look. Okay, now you look at it. Superoxide dismutase breaks down reactive superoxide radical to oxygen and hydrogen peroxide. What are some of the proposed benefits of superoxide dismutase? Some of the proposed benefits of superoxide include rebuilding tissue. That is very important, ladies and gentlemen. That is why you can see our recovery is so fast, because of rebuilding tissue. Extending the length of life. Do you want to extend your life or not? How do you extend your life? Is to extend the telomere. This will assist you to extend your telomere. Okay, telomere means the link to your DNA, that maximum is there, but you can extend it. Reducing inflammation, that is vitally important. All the diseases are caused by inflammation, okay? Especially arthritis, gout, all this, and cancer. Good or not? So far, informative or not? Great. Okay,
Great.
Nice, huh? It changed. The foremost antioxidant. Who declared it? Let's see. None other by Life Extension magazine. Superoxide dismutase the body primarily antioxidant defense. That means the basic defense is none other than superoxide dismutase. The enzyme superoxide dismutase is one of the body's foremost antioxidant defense, reducing free radical damage associated with arteriosclerosis. What is arteriosclerosis? Hardening of your arteries. So it cannot flexible, it break, you get a stroke or you get a heart attack. Stroke, arthritis, you see, all associated to it. New bioavailable form of SOD offers superior protection against oxygen-free radical. Because they want to sell the product, they say the new form of the SOD can be absorbed. But what is the quantity that can absorb into the body? Let's see. Now you look at it, true or not, we can produce such high number of superoxide dismutate light. That is SOD light. You look at it, Morinda citriferous noni species X7_15-1. We actually measured by the Japanese Food Research Laboratories, and they found that we can produce 757,000 units. Against Lingqi, you can see at the bottom is only 640. They're already shouting how good Lingqi can perform. Don't you think that we outperform everyone? That is why we can see result within weeks. Okay, let's go. Now, this is very interesting comparison between SOD and SOD light. The molecule size, you can see 10,000 against 200. You can know that. That is why it can absorb so easily. Advantages and disadvantages destroyed by gastric juice can withstand gastric juice. That is how beautiful they developed by Tung Hai University on SOD light. Intake, you have to go for injection on SOD. A lot of people say they supply you supplement on SOD. Chances of absorbing to your body is very, very minimum. Ours one, oral intake because of the particle size. Efficacy, antioxidant, yes. But ours one is the most powerful antioxidant. Heat, SOD, around 40 to 50 centigrade already been destroyed. We can stand until 125 degrees centigrade. Now, a lot of tea promoted in the market saying that they have SOD. They talk so much about it. But when you pour hot water onto to make tea, don't you think that it goes above 50 degrees centigrade? So, but they want to sell the tea. That is why they say that no problem. Ours one special design one can stand heat one. Okay. Okay, next. Now you look at it. We say, okay, might be Chinese doing all the research lah. Who said that you have so much of antioxidant called SOD light? We say, okay, we don't want the Chinese test lab. We want an overseas test lab. They got us the German test lab. And the German test lab came back, confirmed that we have 2.63 million times 10 times. There's about 2.63 billion. Okay? That is how it reads. Okay? You can see the TUV certificate is on my left-hand side. Okay? TUV is belonging to the German lab, Rhineland. Okay? Okay, next. Now, analysis report on the 4th of May 2020, just recently, not far away, from Tung Hai University, Taiwan, relief SOD light 6 times concentrate has the highest in scopolamine and iridiol in the world. Have a look. Let's see the result. Okay, now I make it so easy that I put 1, 2, 3. You can see 6 times the bar. Can you see the 6 times the bar? Very easy to notice now. I don't have to count how many last time. I purposely find the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I put it in so make it much easier in life. And you look at it, 6 times concentrate. That is our product. That is what we are marketing, the 6 times concentrate. If you look at our new box of relief SOD light, the outer box is 6x, that is 6 times. Okay, that's how our box looks like. Okay, now let's look at the next slide. Now the next slide say it has 6 times highest in the world as scopolamine erythroid was done by Professor Chai Cheng Sung with the Department of Food Science of Technology. Let's have a look. You can see Professor Chai name is right at the last column. Okay, and you can see that we have 23,000. I purposely put in yellow so that you can easily view. That is our 6-time concentrate. The non-6-time concentrate, that is noni juice, is only 3,008. You decide which you want. 3,008 also costs you not cheap, 100 over ringgit a bottle. Ours one below 100 ringgit, we give you 22,300. This is not done by me. This is done by Tung Hai University. Very recently, on the 4th of March, on the 4th of May 2020, right at the bottom there, report date, you can see. Okay, so far, okay, now we have given you enough info saying that our product is really that good or not. Okay, so Mr. Philip, you didn't regret that you didn't, you thought of not joining us.
Yes, going to see my girlfriend tonight, but you said no.
Okay, let's go.
No regret, no regret. This is good.
Okay, the next one. Now, health benefit of scopolamine. Just now I just talked about scopolamine. How interesting scopolamine is. Okay, that is talking about how its structure looks like. It doesn't matter. Let's look at the right-hand report. Now, the right-hand report is very interesting. It regulates blood pressure. When it is high, it brings down. When it's low, it brings it up. That's how scopolamine works. Now, I want to highlight something very, very important over here. Can you see Streptococcus aureus? Can you see the word Streptococcus aureus? Can you see Streptococcus aureus and Streptococcus sp? Now, these are very, very dangerous superbugs. These are the bug that goes into the hospital and kill a lot of people. Now, my second brother died of Streptococcus aureus because due to his operation. Now, that is not only. Philip has a good friend also died of Streptococcus aureus. Not too long ago, about coming to a year already. So now, a lot of people doesn't know, but scopolamine can handle it. And E. coli, the E. coli is a very dangerous bacteria that causes you to purge. And possibility you can die because the diarrhea is very hard to control. Scopolamine is able. That is why, ladies and gentlemen, when you purge, you take a lot of noni. You notice or not? The purging stop. Now, scopolamine has anti-inflammatory activities. That is another important thing. Now, why is so important to anti-inflammation? So that the moment you have anti-inflammation, that means you are recovering from all kinds of pain. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is an antioxidant. This is none other than an antioxidant, a very, very powerful antioxidant. Let's look at the next slide, the health benefits of scopolamine again. Now, I want to give you this so that you have, you believe when you drink our product, you know that, I'm getting the best out of it. Now, if you look at this, the anti-inflammatory, that is not so important like the other one, like bronchial illness. Bronchial illness means, you know, your
Bronchitis.
yes, not only bronchitis, you know, your according to your what they say, your lung and your lung diseases. Okay, now
Pneumonia.
and then asthma, all related. And if all this can be taken care, don't you think that we can take care of COVID-19? COVID-19 also affect you on that part of it. Okay, now, the other interesting thing is that scopolamine can regulate the hormone called serotonin. That is why a lot of people, after consuming relief SOD light, hey, how come you're not angry nowadays? What's there to be angry? Can reason now. So anxiety is gone. And you can see most of us are very happy, go lucky. We are never in the depressive mood. That is why the scopolamine works on us so well. And we have the highest scopolamine in the world. Don't you think that is wonderful or not? Okay, next. Now, the other one is iridiol. Now you look at iridiol. Iridiol is a human healing benefit. It's an antioxidant again. Okay, now it can be anti-inflammation, anti-cancer, antimicrobial, anti-spasmodic. That means spasm, you know, suddenly swelling, all these things. Okay, cardioprotective, choleritic, hepatoprotective, that is on your liver. Okay, look at it. And it also has a purgative activity. Purgative activity means the moment you consume noni enough, you will go to the toilet without any problem because there's no more constipation with you. That is the purgative. You know, remember or not, we take laxative. Those early days when we were small that time, mother always chase after you and say, after 2 weeks or 3 weeks, they say, take this chocolate. And you say, I don't want, mommy, I don't want to take this chocolate because I take this chocolate, I got purge. Nowadays, you don't take this chocolate anymore. Okay, so that is the work of purgative. Okay, next slide. Now, talking about the rest of the nutrients, we come to the most important nutrients in relief SOD light, and that is noni enzyme. It stimulates the body ability to create nitric oxide. That is the most wonderful thing beyond our imagination. That is why so many miracles happens. Let's look again further. Okay, let's support with some document saying that's so true or not. Now, you look at this. Philip, I didn't copy from anyone. I took it from the search, Google search. This came up. And I like this. I got the Chinese one for KG or for Ina, for you also. The Chinese written one, exactly the same. Okay. Now, you can look at it. When you're young, when you're 20s, 100% nitric oxide. That is why you run, you enjoy. Wow, you enjoy so much, you're not tired. But when your arteries start thickening, you're 30, you get 80% of nitric oxide. When you're 40s, 50% of nitric oxide because inflammation and plaques build up. Okay, now 50, stiffening wall, calcium build up. Can you see or not? The wall is getting stiffening. Stiffening means it's going to be arterial cirrhosis. Now, when you're 60, they say you only get 15% of nitric oxide. But when you take relief SOD light, 12 hours after taking, still got nitric oxide in your body. Proven by none other than Philip Chan. Tested with technology that to show that he has the nitric oxide in the body.
Why do I have nitric oxide, Uncle Fong?
You answer.
Because I have been taking relief SOD light,
Yes, that is right.
and I purposely stopped taking for almost 24 hours uh, to test it. And in my blood, there is still high percentage of nitric oxide. Okay.
Congratulations.
Yeah. No, 16 hours, not 24 hours. Sorry. Okay.
Very good. Whatever is it, very good. Fantastic. Okay, now it has been given a Nobel Prize. Okay, let's look at the next slide. Now, two nutrients in noni will help the human body to produce nitric oxide. The moment you have nitric oxide, no more hardening of arteries, that is called arteriosclerosis, help to dilate the blocked blood vessel. They mean to clean up the blood vessel, no more blockages. With this, it will lower your blood pressure. As simple as that. Because the whole of the arteries are getting smaller, the blood has difficulty to go through, so that's why the pressure build up in your heart. That is why your pressure goes up. The moment it dilated and no more hardening, the blood pressure immediately will reduce. The moment your blood pressure has been reduced, strokes and heart attack is a history. No more in your life. Now, neurotransmission is very important, especially when you get old. It greatly improves because of the blood circulation is so good in your body. Now, the worst thing is to become an Alzheimer patient. Where are you now? I don't know. Are you in your daughter's house? I'm not sure. Are you in your son's house? I think I'm in my friend's son's house. If that's the one you want, you go ahead and do it. But another thing is that dementia. Dementia is slightly different. You ask, where are you? I don't know. What are you doing? I don't know. Because you forget everything. Now, the other good thing is that the moment you have your blood circulating in your body, your immune system automatically improves. That is why it can improve 50%. The moment you improve your blood circulation, the natural killer cell will run around everywhere easily. It enhanced by 300%. Now, cancer immunity improved by 700%. And it also assists to repair DNA. That is very, very important, ladies and gentlemen. The moment you got damaged DNA, you got a lot of diseases going to happen to you. Okay? And with your immunity, cancer immunity improved to 700%. Your body is so good, so well protected. What are you waiting for? Just go out and do what you can do best. Next look. Now, before that, with all this goodness, do you think that you want to promote such a product to your closest family member or not? Within 100 ringgit, that means 97 ringgit, would you like to share it with your closest family or not? Make sure they also consume. Don't keep it to yourself, ladies and gentlemen. Please, please share it and help them to have better life so that they also enjoy a life like what you are enjoying. Please, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy by sharing. Okay, let's look at the next slide. Now, the next slide is to give you something to support noni. Furthermore, noni has been found to stimulate the body ability to create nitric oxide inside the body to kill bacteria, viral and parasite infection. I didn't say, Google said. The compound found in noni fruit simply act as a catalyst to stimulate the body's own natural immune system function. Good enough. Next. Okay, let's see the next. Now, nitric oxide found to reduce blood pressure. Another one written by someone, benefits of L-arginine. Blood sugar in type 2 diabetes. My goodness, I never knew that. Refill your heart. That's great. Open those arteries. That means your arteries are blocked, it open up. Lower blood sugar. Improve blood circulation. You name it, everything is there. Okay, let's have the next slide. Now look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Relief SOD light can lower blood pressure in laboratory animal tests done by Tonghai University. They say so good, so good. In 2 weeks, they can bring down, can normalize blood pressure. We say, sure or not, another Chinaman tried to publicize their product. We say we must test the product and see. And these are the results, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. Now look at this young lady by the name of Susan Yong, 50 plus from Ipoh, was able to lower her blood pressure in about 2 months consuming Relief SOD light from March 2020. Now around 137, 85, 8 months around that. Okay. But these are all written very fast. I just prepared around 3 p.m. today. So Susan must be wondering, Uncle Fung, where do you steal my picture?
I know, from my phone.
Yeah, from your phone. I know you remember your doggy, ma. Okay.
This one is brandy.
Okay, but you were looking at the other side, but I reverse it, I rotate it. I want you to look at this side. That's why it's slightly different. Okay, that's how Susan. Now, this is after taking our product. No, she has been trying other noni, but it doesn't work. But after doing our product, this is what her reading. But
you know, Uncle Fong, my
yes.
cat also in love with noni, you know. My finger, I always rub my finger with noni. Now he's licking my finger. He loves noni. And
Definitely.
then another one used to come and complain to me. Then I say, what's wrong with you? Then he will cough, you know. He will cough and let me know that he's coughing. Then I got to give him noni.
Okay.
This is how they ask for their noni.
All right, great. So I only give very simple explanation. Next, okay. This is another lady. The next one is she's helping her mother. During the early days before our product was launched, we got some sample that brought into the country. Before we want to launch a product, we want to test whether it works or not. When she gave it to the mother was suffering from pressure, can run up to 200 in a very dangerous level, need to get admitted to the hospital. But within few weeks, about 4 weeks, her reading was 135/87. Hey, how come the same like Susan Yong? Okay, never mind. Whatever is it, this is, you can call her anytime. Her name is Jacqueline. Okay, now Jacqueline Lee, a very good friend of none other than KG. You can ask KG for a number if you want to speak to her anytime. Okay, Susan Yong, every night she tried her best to be with us. So you can speak to her anytime afterward when I finish the presentation. Next.
Hello, Mr. Fong.
Yes. Who's that?
This is Dr. Sheila online.
Welcome,
hey, Dr. Sheila. How are you?
Welcome.
Yeah, I'm just attending your Zoom presentation.
Great. Very good.
Fantastic reports you are giving, Mr. Fong and Philip Chan.
Thank you very much. Okay.
Before 1805.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Sheila is a very close friend of mine. Many years ago, she uses noni, and she has promoted her noni all the way to India to the father. The father are the ardent consumer of the first generation noni.
Can I interrupt, Mr. Fong?
Yes.
My
Pardon me?
father is about 95 now, still strongly using noni. Last month I had to send via
Okay.
DHL.
Okay. I will share with you some of our noni. Okay. Now, very soon, we try to get some noni to you. Okay, doctor, can you just give me a few more minutes before we
Yeah. Carry
communicate?
on,
Okay.
Mr. Fong. Thank you.
Okay. Now, you look at this gentleman, Mr. Low. Mr. Low is 78 years old. This gentleman, it is none other than Ina father. That's why her name is Ina Low. Okay. Now, he has been consuming 2 tablet medicine daily. Okay. Now, you can see the red mark when she's taking the first generation noni. She was still having those red mark. That means the red mark is above 140. Okay. So the reading is not so good and uh, not too happy. During the MCO, when we launched the product of the new noni that is Relief SOD Light, what happened is that he gave the father the new product. When the father started to consume the new product, you can see from June, July, from May, from April, May, June, July, the reading was beautiful. That shows that the product works. That shows that the product, nitric oxide, is working. It's simple as that. Yes, Mr. Bob. Welcome, Mr. Bob.
Yes.
Okay, now this is enough, father. Huh? You look at it, how religiously the daughter takes the reading for the father, and you can see the meter on the father holding on the left hand. You can see 12672. Two numbers. These are not, I should say, Photoshop or anything of that kind that want to deceive you to consume the product. No, no, no. We are not here to do such thing. Okay, so we want to give you the truth. Okay, now the next one.
And he has stopped taking medication 2 months after.
Okay, yes. Now, if you have high blood pressure, there's a possibility of getting a stroke. When you get a stroke, this is what happened. This poor lady never came to know about Relief SOD Light or noni at all. So she had been suffering for 10 years, but she can talk, she can do a lot of things, but her arm, her left arm, are not able to raise higher than her shoulder. That is what is happening. Now, let's have a look what happened to her. Look at her hand. How in the world that can go up so high? Within how many days? Let's have a look. After only 20 days. Don't you think that the product is performing miracle? This is what I like to share with you people. This product really works. It doesn't mean that we are selling you a product doesn't work. That is why we are very, very happy to promote this product. Okay, now the next slide. Now you look at the animal test for uric acid. From 3 mg, Dr. Sheila will vouch it that is pretty high. After taking medication can come down to 2.19. But after taking the Relief SOD Light, it drops down to 38% to 1.86. Does it work so well or not? Let's have a look. Some testimonial which we have. Now you look at this gentleman, Mr. Ng Guan Hui, none other than Philip KG father. This is, you can ask him whether it's true or not. Now, I show you his report in 2019. Okay. Now, you look at it in January 2019. I think so. Okay. Let's have a look at it. Now, how much is it? Okay, 20. Yes, January 2019. 30th January 2019. The number of uric acid is 466. Now, he has been taking supplement to control his uric acid, and he recovered to something like 70%. Perfectly, he can be a normal person, except disfigurement on the fingers, like what I show you on my right hand side. But that is not a hand, his hand, but something like this. Okay, to the extent. Now you look at in the year 2020. Now in June, he went and do his test. His uric acid went down by 50%. More than 50%, went to 201. Do you think that is miracle? You think the father still consume bakute, you know?
Oh, good.
The father still consumes seafood or no? Doesn't mean that he stay away from it or no. Once a while, he still take liquor, no? And he can get this that number. I'd like to congratulate not the father, I congratulate the product, none other than SOD Life. But I'd like to thank the father for giving us such a good report so that we can give full confidence to people to consume our product to reduce the uric acid in the body. Okay, now go. Now, uric acid can be contributing to arthritis, or they say, look at this gentleman praying. This is the normal prayer for a Malay, a Muslim. He has to kneel down and put his head down to the floor. Okay, now, but he could not do anything of this kind anymore. He has to do this. He needs to sit on the stool to do the prayer. It's a pity or not? Watching the rest can do it and he cannot do it. I think it's a pity. He's quite a huge guy. He's only 50 plus. Let's have a look. This is his name, Dato. Okay. I think you have seen him in some TV3. That's what he said. Dato Noor Zamzuri bin Ramli, 50 plus. Arthritis, both knee and ankle, could not bend after taking for 5 weeks. You feel that he's getting flexible. He was trying to squat, he was able to. After consuming another week, he said, thank goodness, Allah came to help him. He's now able to do the normal performance by squatting and bending and praying to Allah. That is how, ladies and gentlemen, the product works so well. It doesn't mean that it's only for non-Malay or what Muslim or religiously. No, it's for everyone, ladies and gentlemen. There is no qualm about what religion you are. It doesn't matter what color you are, because whatever we take in, it goes into your body. And every one of us having the same color, the blood is red. Nobody's blood is not red. So when it's red, it works the same. No matter what, if it's good, you put in, good result will come out. Okay, let's look at the next slide. I don't want to share too many slides because it takes too many time. Now, before I go to COVID-19, can I ask any question which you people want to ask about Relief SOD Life? Why so good? I will try my best to answer as many questions as I can. And Dr. Sheila, you want to ask any question, please do so. Not to worry. Okay. I'm willing to answer. Okay. If there's nothing, then I'll go to COVID-19, then only we ask the question. Now, COVID-19 is a flu, a virus, but mutated form. And the rascal is that it's not natural, it's human-made with added HIV virus. That is the sad part of it. And ladies and gentlemen, All this because of money. Everybody wants to make money. So what everybody wants to make money is because they want to create this so badly that at the end of the day, everybody needs a vaccine. And the vaccine going to develop by none other than Bill Gates is going to be very frightening that it's going to change your DNA, which I don't agree with it. And then if you put in the vaccine into your body, there will some very minute, like microchip like this in your body, that when he scans, he knows that when do you take his vaccination. And then after that, if the expiry date is already found, then you are not allowed to enter the country. That's what they want to do. So they want to control the whole human life in the world. But very luckily, other countries have come up with common vaccine where they develop onto a weakened virus so that the body is not harmful, but the body able to produce antibody so that it can fight against those strong COVID-19 viruses. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, this is how it looks like. Now, let's look at the first slide. COVID-19. Now, my purpose is to tell you, if you have a strong immune system, you don't have to worry about COVID-19. Noni juice may support immune health. Like some other fruit juice, it is rich in vitamin C. One small 8-week study found that healthy people who drank 11 ounces of noni juice daily has increased immune cell activities and lower the level of oxidative stress. That means oxidative stress means consider like free radical activities. Okay, so that is how. Okay. The next one. Okay, now, also same thing. Vitamin C support your immune system by protecting yourself from free radical damages environment. Look at it, free radical. So what you need? A lot of antioxidants. Many other antioxidants present in noni juice, such as beta-carotene and many more. There is scopolamine, there's iridiol, all belongs to the antioxidant family. Okay, next. Now, look at scopolamine. I put a red underline that shows that scopolamine has the immunomodulatory effect. That means it helps you to build up your immune system. Okay, so scopolamine is very, very unique. Okay, and we have one of the highest. Okay, let's see the next slide.
Hi, I think they need to off their mic. Very noisy. Cannot hear what you're saying.
Okay. Can you off the mic? Mr. Bob, can you off your mic? Can you off your mic?
Off my mic,
Yes. You just press your mic there, the red sign will come up.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Not yet.
Huh?
Not yet. You haven't done it yet.
Easy to off all mics. Easier that.
He kept on turn on.
Okay.
Okay.
Now mute.
Okay. Done.
Okay,
Thank
that's
you.
done. Okay, now thank you very much. Now, GFI Biotech Center Bahar is promoting whole food supplement to fight COVID-19 and all other diseases like stroke, diabetes, high blood pressure, all those diseases like cirrhosis, you name it, arthritis, gout, we can fight anything. Okay, let's see the next slide. Now, can supplement really help to fight COVID-19? I show you back this slide because he did it during the uh, testimonial night. Let's see the next. Okay, now, can supplement really help to fight COVID-19? Let's see this side. Now, the outgoing president, none other than Donald Trump, was affected by, he got COVID-19, but he said he doesn't believe in supplements. But he believes. But what he did, he took supplements like you see there now. Correct now? The second square, okay? You can see the second red square. Now, Anthony Fauci, Dr. Anthony Fauci is the immunologist of the United States. He's 79 years old. He swear by it. He say you don't need supplement. But churi, he go and take vitamin C and D. There must be some truth before they consume this product. That means doctors have already found that it can be controlled by supplement, but they don't want to promote because they are not making big money. They want to make big money through the vaccine. That is the reason why, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? Now, look at the next slide. Now, you look at this slide. This is a very interesting slide. Huh? This is none other than Neil Solomon, Dr. Neil Solomon. He is the MD for Maryland, and he was a former Secretary of Health for Maryland. It's a state of United States of America. Former World Health Organization, WHO advisor. He has done numerous people, 80,000 people, if I'm not mistaken, with 500 hospitals, with 50 hospitals. And he found that, look at the red mark on the top, immune system with Zynorin improved by 78%. That time he doesn't know that the product produces nitric oxide. Later he came to know. Now, look at the respiratory problem, also referring to COVID-19, 71%. Now, if you say, I do it, then don't trust me lah. But this is done by a doctor with 80,000 old patients, and you can see the number of patients here. What? Respiratory problem, 3,000 old patients he did, and immune system 3,400, about 3,005 he did with the test. Okay, let's see the next slide. Now you want to see some of the real thing that does it work or not. Come on, KG, move. Now you look at this man. He's none other than Alan Chin. Okay, now he runs a small business in the Pasar Malam. Alan Chin, in his early 50s, promotes his wares. Wares means his things, his barang-barang in the Pasar Malam. He encountered around 1,000 plus people from all walks of life in a week without knowing their health status. He makes sure he wears his mask and do the social distancing and consume his relief SOD light religiously twice a day without fail. Till now, with his exposure to the public and the weather, you know the weather rains and shine, he has not got a cold or a flu till now. That shows his immune system is very strong. If this can happen to him, COVID-19 is also a mutated flu virus, so no problem for him. Any problem or not? No problem. Correct. Let's see the next testimonial. The next testimonial is very interesting. It's none other than Inalo. I took these people because they are close to me. They have been Now, Ina Lo and her family of 4 consumed noni for the last 10 years. None of them got a cold or flu. This is to prove to you that noni enzyme can build your immune system. Right or not? I'm not saying that. Why are they not getting a flu? There must be something that is the immune system. Let's look at another one. KG. Everybody knows him. Okay. Now you look, he's a 6-star now. He's not a 5-star. KG, early 40s. Whole family consumed Relief SOD Life from 15 February because we launched that time. He never know, but never have a cold or flu till now. The whole family. So fast, he and his family immune system has built up. Great or not? You don't believe, you ask him afterward. Okay, now I know to play with my best friend. Look at him. He worries, he worries, he worries. Where did I steal this picture? Okay, Philip Chan, 60 plus, very active, like to go out to promote Relief SOD Life and Reboot. He even go to hospitals. Till now, touch wood, still no cold or flu for the past 10 years. Why? Because he is having a very strong immune system, because he never failed to consume his Relief SOD Life and Reboot. I bet you, he go to hospital. He nearly got COVID that day. He thought he is going to get COVID. He drink noni every half an hour. Still okay. So ladies and gentlemen, this is what that can help your body. Now, with all these people contributing their experience and their life to show you that this product really works, don't you think that Relief SOD Life and Reboot can prevent you from getting COVID-19? I think yes. Okay, let's look at the next slide. It's going to be over. I just show you a little bit here, very simple. How great Relief SOD Life is. You can see it's the best research noni enzyme, highest antioxidant, best noni species, H7_15-1, 76 times more nutrients than other, 15 plus year research by Professor Chai, 100% organic, reduced nitric oxide, Nobel Prize, Zynorine and Prozinonase, repair your DNA, and the 9 essential amino acid is there to help you. And we have more than 200 plus phytonutrients to support you. Great or not? This is what Relief can do. The next slide is none other than Reboot. Now, Reboot is 100% organic, natural multivitamin, mineral, trace mineral, antioxidant. Plenty of phytonutrients and plenty of chlorophyll to detoxify your body. Make sure that toxic metal can leave your body. Okay, it has good amount of chlorophyll to alkaline your body. We put in marine phytoplankton to give you the vitamin D. We also give you, because vitamin D helps you to protect you from getting COVID-19. Now, organic broccoli, vitamin C added. We give you natto purposely to give you the vitamin K so that your calciums are deposited to the right place, so that you don't get any more spurs pain or gout pain anymore, because there's no more, as you said, deposit of this thing around the joint. Okay. Now we have 8 strains of probiotic. One packet give you about 7.5 billion. I think it's not good, not bad already. We also provide you the food for the probiotic, because when you give them, it's an organism, so they need food to grow. Okay, that's why we give inulin to them. Inulin is just a insoluble fiber, that's all. Okay, Now, good for high blood pressure. We have good amount of vitamin B12 in the barley grass so that your nervous systems are well protected. And we have also the 9 required amino acid for your good health. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's all I'm going to spend with you. Now, 9:32, we have a perfect time. I only exceeded 2 minutes. Okay, now we have another 15 minutes for question and answer. Anything you want to ask about your health, my good friend Philip Chan will share with you. Now, Philip, can you share what I shared just now about your health? Is it true or not?
Yes, Mr. Fong. Yes, indeed. Ever since I took Noni, the first generation, 10 years ago, until now, I started taking the second generation, which is our Relief SOD Light. I started taking that since February. And I haven't had any cold, no flu at all.
Congratulations.
And
Well done.
last week, I thought
COVID.
I was so close to a guy who was admitted to hospital. I drove him to the hospital because he had heart attack, cold sweat, pain in the chest, and left hand was numb all the way. So I rushed to his house, sent him to the hospital. 2 days later, hospital locked him up in a room, saying that they suspect it could be COVID. So I started drinking excess of the Relief SOD Light. But fortunately,
okay, great. Continue.
Fortunately, 2 days later, the hospital cleared him of the COVID. The hospital said no and sent him home. But I knew this guy only about 7 days before he was admitted because he bought Noni and he suspected that he has some problem with his what I call he has some problem, he suspected. And after drinking just 4 or 5 days, he felt pain in the chest. Fortunately, he met me because he asked a masseur, a person who massaged him on that day of this heart attack. And that masseur said, no need to go to hospital. But when I went there, immediately I sent him to the hospital. Okay. Otherwise, he may suffer from a stroke or he may suffer from a serious heart attack.
Okay.
Thank you.
We are not, I don't know, to me, that part of it is not that important. I want you to tell us now, because no one here has come close to one COVID sufferer or somebody that already got COVID, or we are close to that person. We have not gone to that yet. Now, you are the first one closest to somebody suspected might be getting COVID-19. But how inconvenient the moment you came to know that it creates your whole lifestyle. You don't know what to do, correct or not? You don't know whether to go left or you're going to go to right. You don't know whether to stay home, whether you want to go out or not, or whether you're going to lock yourself for 14 days of quarantine, and then you don't know whether you have enough food in the house to take care of you or not. Correct or not?
Correct.
Do you feel panic?
No, I did not. Really. Okay. Really, I did not panic because I know that my immune system is strong enough. Touch wood. Okay. With God's help, it really. I did not panic.
No, it's okay. But then you know that
But
the inconvenience.
Yes, the convenience. I already planned to stay at home for the next 14 days from that day onwards. And I have to ration my food.
Have you got enough food?
have to ration my food, sir. That means I have to take rice with soya sauce, with chili sauce, add a bit of water.
Okay, that is how difficult when you are suspected to get COVID-19. Okay,
Yes, yes.
now, Ina, what I share, is it true or
And
not?
wait. The worst thing is, all my good friends don't want to see me. That includes Mr. Fong, Ina, and KG. Okay,
Correct.
this is a piece of joke, okay?
Don't want to see you all the time. Everybody say only Zoom meeting.
That's right.
Unless you tested okay, then
Yeah lah.
okay.
So,
I know. Just pulling your legs. And please, everybody,
how do you feel at the time when
build your immune system.
Philip, how do
Mm.
you feel the feeling that once that the person say he got COVID? How do you feel the time at the moment that he got COVID? So how?
No, I honestly I did not panic. Really,
Not panic.
no.
But I know you did not panic. But how do you feel?
How you feel?
How do you feel?
Oh no. I did
Aiyo,
not think of.
stay
I did not think of. No. I
Mate.
did not even.
冇咗隻翼啊！It means that 冇咗隻翼咗啊，cannot go out freedom no freedom at all.
Yes, okay, that's the only thing. That's
That's
it.
the only thing
Okay.
you worry lah. I think.
That's right. All right. And with Zoom, with phone, I can still talk to all of you. Thank
Virus
you.
can
Thank
travel
you.
through internet, no?
But I have antivirus. I just installed a new one.
Okay, so now, ladies and gentlemen, this is what I shared. This is my new slide. Some of them are all sorry because I have no time to get it done, because last Friday I just shared you also something very new that is on gout, arthritis, and pain. So I got only 2 days to work on the new slide. So these are my new slide. So I will definitely improve my slide further, so that to give you a lot of confidence when you share with your friends, saying that not to worry, you can share them that we are giving the best of the best. So, KG, you just took the product since February the 15th. Is it true, which I share with you, your whole family don't have a cold, don't have a flu? KG didn't hear what I say, huh?
Maybe Katie not in.
KG didn't hear what I say.
Oh, yeah. I heard partly only.
What you hear, Pandi? I
I
say,
didn't hear my name.
is it true or not? Your whole family didn't have a flu and a cold since February the 15th.
Yeah. True. It's true.
Ah,
And the most, I think, quite good part is my daughter, because my daughter only 4 years old. I'm very afraid she getting sick, especially in this sensitive period lah. So when he feel not comfortable or a bit flu, then we let her consume noni, and then it relief SOD line, then second day will recover. This is, I feel that very good on prevent any sick, any disease. Yeah.
okay, great. So Ina, did I share wrong story about you?
No, correct. 100%. Because of my whole family until today, since consuming noni enzyme, so until today they didn't have this of cold or flu, anything running nose, So even though my parents also is the same.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even though they're already old age, so their immune system is still very strong.
Okay, the other thing is that which I like to share is that I just want to share a little bit of the product before we say good night, because a lot of people ask, is there any promotion for the product? There is no promotion for the product, Johnson Lee. But if you're asking for promotion, you talk to me. Okay, that is a separate thing. Number 9. But the promotion is if you buy 10 boxes, the company is issuing a convertible share from Wishwood Venture 625 share. 10 boxes cost you 4,850. You get 625 share. Now, this 625 share has a cost over it. It costs you how much? It costs you about 4,002. Okay, but the 4,002 you cannot take it as money, but we give you a share because in 2 years' time, when it matured to be listed into Nasdaq, minimum you get 4,000. You get around 4,000 US minimum, around 4,000 US. So on top of that, if you take 4,000 US, about 16,000, which you can take home, where else you don't spend a single dollar. But ladies and gentlemen, if you keep it a little bit, if the market, like Joe Biden has taken over the presidency, and in 2 years' time we are going to be listing, the price could be quite good. If the price is good, you should be able to take home about 40,000 to 100,000, depending on the price of the share in the market that is going to be listed in Nasdaq. Okay, those who want to know about detail on all this, go and contact your people that introduce you to be here tonight. Those people not able to explain, not to worry. We have 4 names in the invitation list. You can call any 4 of us. We will explain to you. And leaders, not to worry. Whoever buy, it will go back to you. It cannot go to anyone. We will ask who is the introducer before we sign that person up. Even getting the introducer, we will call the introducer. Do you have such a friend that he is buying 10 boxes? We make sure you are fully protected so that you are very happy to participate with us in Zoom, and you are willing to bring all your friends to Zoom, so that because we are not here to churi your people. We don't believe in that. We believe to build a good family and grow as a good family, so that in future we might be forever friends. Okay, so basically that. So ladies and gentlemen, don't have to show about free share, all these things, don't have to, because I want to briefly tell you.
Can I have 30 seconds?
Yes.
I want to let a small cat out. There's a very good case on cancer. This lady who had cancer, and her platelet went down to 9. The normal platelet count should be 150 to 400. And it went down as low as 9, and there's no bleeding at all. All right. The person has consumed relief SOD-like for about 6 months. Okay. Now, there's no bleeding. I'm not saying that the relief SOD-like can kill the cancer cells, but it supports the person, and she does not feel nauseous or vomiting at all. And in that same week, the platelet went down to 9, and the white blood cell was 0.6. Doctor checked her, and she did not suffer from she was not infected and she has no fever at all. The doctors were so surprised and asked her what has she been consuming. Okay, now all these are supported by doctors' notes written in a book throughout throughout 12 months until throughout 12 months. I have all the documents to support. Platelet count went down to 9, no bleeding, not even like those who suffer from what do you call that? Munching,
Dengue.
dengue. Okay, and white blood cells went down to 0.6. The normal level is between 3 to 5. Almost no white blood cell, no infection, no fever. We'll be presenting that one day. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Why you letting the cat out so fast?
So
Can you get
that
that?
when they see the word cancer, they will tell their friends, and that day will be a full house. Thank you.
Okay.
Because they want to see the picture of the person, they want to see the person in hospital bed, and the person, the photo taken about 2 weeks ago. A very, very healthy lady. Thank you.
Okay. Madam Chua, thank you for joining. You told us you might not be able to join. Thank you very much. Mr. Tan, thank you one more time. Madam Ong, Johnson Lee, thank you. Jared, thank you. Susan Young, thank you. Huawei P30. Okay. Mr. Lim, thank you very much. Ms. Huang, thank a lot. Okay. Jimmy, thank you. Mr. Cheng.
Welcome.
Thank you very much. And Dr. Sheila, do you have anything to ask, Dr. Sheila?
No, Mr. Fong, I am well versed in this, so I have no questions to be asked.
Are you happy with the presentation?
Definitely. You have revealed a lot of things. So it's quite interesting because we have done a lot of discussions and you have presented. We have gone up to China and then we have proved that none other than noni. It's a miracle molecule.
Yes, very true. Thank you very much, Doctor. We want you to get back to us soon.
Definitely, because I was a bit busy in my.
I know. That's why I didn't disturb you. Disturb you.
After you told me about the presentation, I thought I'll listen to it.
Yes.
Quite interesting because we have presented quite a number of times during our tenure, last 10 years.
Yes.
We were very active.
Yes, thank you.
Due to unavoidable circumstances, we have to move out.
All right. But ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Sheila is a good friend of mine. She is a very, very renowned gynecologist from India, but now she married to a Malaysian. She present in Malaysia, but she runs a center not on health, not on medical, but on a different angle of it. You can consult her anytime, and she is a down-to-earth lady. Okay, she is definitely a worthwhile lady to be in the team. Mr. Kelvin Yu, thank you for joining. I think you're still in office. You're walking up and down. Thank you, Kelvin. Thank you for joining. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Fong. Thank you, Philip.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Dr. Sheila.
You're welcome. You're always welcome.
Nice seeing you.
So Dr. Sheila, you give inspiration to two young men here. One is none other than Johnson Lee. The other one is Jared Ong.
Yeah, Gerald Johnson Lee. Hi.
Johnson, you must say hello to Dr. Sheila. Jared.
Hello, Johnson and Gerald. I've still not.
Jared here, Dr. Sheila. Nice to hear you. Hello. Very happy.
I can see you.
Yeah, okay. I think maybe during the Diwali celebration you can come home.
Okay. Diwali celebration. Okay.
Your
Yeah.
Now you can see how young Johnson Lee is. You can see Johnson Lee very young.
What did I turn? Yeah,
Yeah.
Johnson Lee.
Ah,
He look younger than before.
Yeah,
Yes.
the man from Noni.
now Papa with one daughter, one son.
Yeah, Papa did.
Hello.
Oh, now.
Garrett, you had a
Wait,
haircut.
Johnson.
Yes. Dr. Sheila, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. I always ask about you whenever I meet Leslie.
Oh, very good.
Yes. How are your children?
Huh?
How are your
Children.
children?
How
The
old?
Children.
How are
Okay.
they?
Oh, very good.
Okay, okay. Yeah, that's fine. Maybe we meet up one of these days.
Pardon?
We meet up one of these days.
Don't understand, huh?
No.
One day.
Looking forward to meeting up one of
Yeah.
these days.
Yum cha.
Yum cha. Yes.
Okay, okay.
Okay. Gerard?
Okay, okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay,
when we
Johnson.
okay, okay. When we meet drink tea.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. We'll have
That's
tea.
still the same.
We'll have tea on Zoom, okay?
Yes.
That's still the same.
Coffee also can.
Yes.
Coffee and Zoom.
Coffee on Zoom. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay. Thank
Then
you.
Deepavali, how to celebrate in Morocco on Zoom?
Yeah.
Mm.
I'll present you with Murukus on Zoom meeting.
And also Dalcha on Zoom.
Mm.
I'm still on high dosage, okay?
Okay, good night, everyone. We have to say good night. Thank you very much for joining. And
Thank you, Mr. Ong. Good night.
enjoy your Noni.
Good night. Good night.
Good night.
Good night,
Bye-bye.
Jimmy.
Good night. Take care.
Okay, bye.
Jimmy, okay or not? The presentation.
Okay. Very good.
Interesting, Okay, All right.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Kevin, okay,
Good night, Huawei.
Huawei.
Good night. Good night.
Good
Bye-bye.
night, everyone.